Good afternoon. It is Tuesday the 8th of April. It's coming up to 4 p.m. and I'm just about to head off out to do a bit of an Uber shift. I've had a private today, spent some time with the family, but now I've basically got a couple of hours to myself, so yeah, I'll come out for a couple of hours, see if it's any good. If it is, yeah, I don't mind staying out till 9-10 o'clock or something. Yeah, if it's crap, then I'll just come back after a couple of hours, but I've got no idea, to be honest. Obviously it's it's half term, so all the kids are off. I did come out, yesterday, and pretty much it was crap. The shift was saved slightly by 2 decent jobs, but the rest of the shift was rubbish. So yeah, I'll see what happens now. Obviously the weather's nice. Saying it's 21 degrees, so yeah, with it coming up to 4, maybe more people are going out in the evening, for lunch, to the pubs, things like that. Might be a bit busier rather than yesterday when I came out, started at 9 o'clock. Maybe there's less people moving about with the kids being off. So yeah, I'll see what happens, and I'll keep you posted. So it's just after 7 o'clock and I've just got home. It's only been a couple of hours. It's kind of been back to back, so to speak. I haven't really had time to stop and do updates really. So where was we? What time did I start? 4. So started at 4 and I just kind of headed towards Southport initially. So I got into Southport. I didn't get my first job until 4:26, so 25 minutes wasted. And then even then, that was a little tiny job. That was 3:78. Took 9 minutes. It was 1.8 miles. Second job, customer cancelled. The one after that was picking someone up from Tesco's, I think, £4.34. It was a 4-minute job. For 1 mile. So basically, what was that? That was like 20 to 5 at that point. So I was thinking, oh, this is a bit crap. A job then popped up. It was going to Skelmersdale. £17.25. It was a 33-minute job, just over 13 miles. So I thought, well, based upon what the previous 2 jobs were like, I was thinking, what's the likelihood of me turning over around £17 in half an hour, hanging around Southport? So I thought it was kind of slim. So I took that anyway. So that took me over to Skelmersdale. So dropped them off about 25. What time would it be? About 25 to 6, 20 to 6 or something. I then got a job. I then left Skelmersdale, started heading back towards Ormskirk. I then got one from Ormskirk University into the town centre there, little 3:79, 3-minute job, 1.1 miles. I then got an Ormskirk to Ormskirk, £7.39. It was an 8-minute job for 3.3 miles. I then got a job from Ormskirk towards Wigan, £12.41. It was a 17-minute job, going 10.5 miles. So I thought I might pick something up half decent in Wigan, because to be fair, there's normally a lot of jobs I get offered for Wigan in towards like Ormskirk and Skelmersdale and that. So rolled the dice anyway. Just as I dropped off, I then got a little Wigan to Wigan job, which was an XL, £8.46, 9-minute job, going 2.3 miles. And then I thought I'll just start heading home after that. Yeah, the wife had got back with the kids, so I thought, well, basically I'll just head back. So I've been out for 3 hours, is it? And I finished on 57.42, so it's like around £19 an hour. Not too bad, to be honest, considering it's a weekday. It's probably done a little bit better than what I would normally do if I went out earlier on in the day, in the dead hours. I know there's an exception from yesterday, but that's because I had that reservation job, plus I got that decent sized job which took me to Liverpool. But normally I wouldn't really be on about £19 an hour. That was about it really. It was just kind of ticking over, nothing really exciting happened. I noticed one thing when I was coming back, obviously driving through Wigan way. I drove past a little sign outside like this little taxi office. Where was it? Appley Bridge, and it said £105 to the airport return. So I was thinking, I wasn't quite sure exactly what the distance was from there. So I've just got back now, just had a little quick look on the maps, and basically it's one way, it's 36 minutes. Obviously that's without traffic, because that's looking at it now, you know, going 7 o'clock at night, and it's 32 miles. So bearing in mind, if that's return, obviously the driver's leaving there, going to the airport to drop them off and then coming back. So that's 64 miles, and that's if you're going from like the little town centre, give or take. But then obviously it's a return, so in total that driver's going to be doing 124 miles, and they're only going to be charging £105. It's ridiculous, honestly. I just can't comprehend how you can be running at that sort of price. You know, so if you're doing where was it? Yeah, 128, and you're getting £105 over the 128. They're only charging 82 pence a mile. It's just, honestly, it's sheer desperation, and there's people like that who will run at them sort of prices, who basically it's like a race to the bottom. Like how can you be making money off that? It just doesn't make any sense how you can do it, you know, because if 35 there, 35 back, so you're looking at an hour and 10. So you're looking at about 2.5 hours. So if you look at it that way, 105 divided by your 2.5, it's about £42 an hour. But then obviously, you know, you need to take your costs off that as well. And obviously your tolls as well. What is it to drop at Manchester Airport now? Is it £5 or £10 or something? I can't remember. So obviously you take that off your 42, then you're taking your fuel, and then all your other bills and everything. I just don't know how you can advertise running someone to the airport for so cheaply. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's the only thing really I've seen. All the jobs were just kind of ticking over, nothing really great. But yeah, it's basically what's to be expected when you're coming out in the quiet hours. So yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to be doing tomorrow, obviously going out, family day, with it being half term. So yeah, next shift will be on Thursday, so I'll catch you then.